peaceful warrior spirit gratitude with our six senses, not just our fifth senses. The sensory perceptions, it is the look of the world is seen by the perceptions, the concept of our visual imagination of the world, the neurotransmitter connected with the perception of the serotonin, releasing the happiness of the different shape of the world, consciousness of our winded of the nature who is looking upon as our mirror. In any case, the world is known by one, our lives sensing the one of others, similar to who we were once was and now could possibly be the synergistically of the universe of the orchestrated us to meet, to collide, to emerge, to bring the love, to bring the peaceful word spirits, the my heart spirit, baby, arriving here in the spirits in the form of meditations and a form of a psychedelic openness of our dimensionality of the mind conscious, the elements that give the volitional lightheartedness and seeing present and undivided attention, feeling. If we decided that we could smile at everyone and walk by that person, would it be fun to see if that person would smile back at you or not, right? So would we think that that person was crazy and who would totally ignore that kind of person? So if we observe the light of another person and could tell which one that loved doing what they do, loved their daily life, loved their jobs, loved their situations, which one were indifferent. And that's aloof. That's uniquely characterized by growing up and enjoying their time alone, and it doesn't hate their job, and it could pretty much work anywhere as long as it's all great, it's all loving. It was interesting in the thought that the different people are no different than all of us alike, with the different forms, shape, and sizes, and people could do the same jobs and skill set that is their attributes to make a complete difference way of style in way that we take notes, observe, and seeing the lights in others and not just their darkness, which we all have that egotistical and we acknowledge it, so somehow it could be more constructive criticism. So we smile sincerely at that kind of light beings that are also in the process of being more bright, that burst with tears and cares and laugh it out during the economic crisis and its elements that she wasn't just collectively, it wasn't just a paycheck, it was more than just the differentiation that one is impact life learning lesson. Both practitioner and students and the master himself or herself become the student to reevaluate, to become the master, to take the course to the next level. And Apanya from the facility or the branches waterfront at the Alki and just chilling, and also in the Wood State Park, and those who just embarked the journey and stood out among the other people who are uniquely different as we are training and loving what we do. And even in the situation where it may not be unfortunate, but we are in another light break, we are living with grace and with the grass green here, we love it, and less of a it's the site is just is wonderful in a that it's microcosm, and the situation is in a matter of consciousness that it's attending to our wellness and beings and enjoying and just with inner peace and abundance of just freshness of air, and stood up here in the sunshine here, and it's cold in this weather here in Seatown, but it's just as it is, and enjoy it in this time that we patiently and cultivating ourselves better, and the changes is such a challenge that is giving us the more build on the characteristic and high caliber to have that demeanor and the conducts, and which can sometimes would overwrite the miserable, because the karma effect sometimes is just having a bad day and we're thinking that it's because of our karma. But the thing is that we can change, we can shift, and how we want to choose to make our day. We want it to elevate our consciousness, ourselves, our beings, so we have more congruence in occurrence, to not burn out, to be able to have this youth in our jobs that we do, to participate, to make things matter, to make what matter most is the energy that we bring to the students that we teaching with the mindset calibration, and that is the way we perceive it and bring the best out of all of us. And those who in this jobs of teaching and caring and the blessing and that truly matter is that the lights that we see in you, namaste, is a thought that would stay lit, not burn out. It's going to be magnified in this magnitude, so we got a lot of gratitude. So it causes a lot of this, the purpose and the drift, and this no deficiency. It's just a lot of abundance of vitamin effectively, so there's no vitamin deficiency. We have enough, and we giving them in something that's growing and is blessing. We love it, we enjoy it. Sometimes we like to definitely see it prosper, and it's suffering because it's the fact that it needs to recalibrate from the past and bring that attitude of gratitude here in the present moment. Here we still, and we felt it even in the tiresome of the work, in the way that is we being consumed by the consumer that is just trying to make us feel sick, lethargic. But we're human beings, we got to get out, stand out, and out love, outshine, out and about, because we are the light, and that's how we embody it, the peaceful warrior spirit. And it's the peaceful warrior that is working motion in the movement, and it's just trying to bring the best of the attitude, which is sound in oneness, in oneself, in one song, in one universe, the symphony of love, symphony of one of universe that is orchestrated, and seeing how it can just explode in this magnanimous beings that has to become another brick of stone in this world that is built by the Uncle What, and it is a branching out here in the Seatown, passion and purpose and driven, and we see you building on those monuments, the three pillars of my heart spirit. Literally is up and about, and it's plenty of vitamins, and it's wonderful. It is the absorbing of the sunshine, and see it in the kids that does it, that love it, that enjoy it, and of course plants and vegetables, fruits, and you play outside. Of course, it's the consumptions and ions, and it's the nutritions of the vitamins that is majestically by the sun biologically, and it's organism of the everything and nothing at the same time, as I am nature, and nature is me, firmly boundary, vibrations, vibratory in this concrete reality. And you could say this concrete jungle as well too, I suppose. It's triggered on the body and the luminous mind that flaws, and that is just the human flaw. We think that we could create IA to be flawless, but there's going to be a physical scar invokes to explain the fact that mechanically incline everything and just shine and do the thing that we love because we love her, and that this the divine, the law of our cause and effect, and the love that we see. And I feel to love you. When I meet you, I want to get to know you. The most seemingly out, stand out throughout, and flow present and just connected, synchronized in the event that is happening, and it just now, and we appreciate it in this memories that is while we training and communicating through this lenses that is we trust in the training of the team and the information and the weigh the thoughts of energies and moving ever so intentionally. And the time just give us the time that is ours in our hand and share to not cease within our creations the love that could exponentially change the peace of mind and love at heart. Power with intellect, peace, love. Power, intellect, peace over power. Train, maintain, love, equality, mindfulness, samadhi, wakefulness in this three pillars of the monuments of the My Heart Spirits equal family, gratitude, vegetarian, vegan, and fruitarian, the motion that is going, that arises in positivity and giving us a positive vibe when we smile. I might be Khmer, Chinese, Vietnamese, and Thai. I am American here. Peace, love, and we're gonna have that amazing time that we are here, always, now, and forevermore. Nothing less, giving them the best, and be that